Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another Solo Rots video. Today, we're doing the same thing that we did yesterday, hopefully in a bit of a higher quality. You're going to see me mess around with the audios to make sure we don't have the same problem as last time. But we should be in the clear. I have the mic in my throat, and we're going to try once again to roll for character. If you were able to stomach through the audio of the last video, then you know how this goes. We're going to grab a set of dice, and we are going to roll for every single option here, and in the appearance section, I'm going to take control of that and kind of put together whatever character we have created. Maybe we'll make some lore along the way. And if you guys are interested in any of the characters I ended up creating, such as the Githyanki from the last video or whatever we end up with today, let me know and we can go through and play that character and see how their lore would end up affecting their storyline in a game like this or even something like Skyrim, which we might do next. A little heads up for you there. But for today, we have Baldur's Gate 3, and we are going to roll our first dice. Everything can be rolled pretty much with a 12-sided dice. If we run into any issues, we'll see how we'll take care of it then. Alright, so for race, we rolled a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? Yeah. So we have a half-elf today. And we did a female character yesterday, so we'll do a male today. Or I can't roll a 2-sided dice. I could roll a... I got my die. And for subrace and for the setting of our character, our body type, we're going to roll a d4. 1 and 2 will be... Well, actually it all works out. There's 3 for that one and 4 for that one. So first we're going to roll for subrace. We got a 3, so we're going to be a drow half-elf, which is very interesting. Normally when I see half-elves, I don't think of a drow. So far, so cool. And then for body type, 1 through 4, we have a 2, which is actually what we're on. So we're going to stick with our meaty man, sort of meaty, for a half-elf, and go on to class. And for that, we're just going to bring back out the D12 and end up with a 2. So it's going to be a bard. Nice. This might actually be a character I would play with a rapier and a lute. Kind of cool. Cantrips and spells. We're not playing with them yet, so we're not going to be too worried about spells and cantrips. We'd probably switch out Tasha's Hideous Laughter, because I'm so used to using that with my main character, who is a warlock. Ooh, but we have a new role that we don't normally get to use for a starting instrument, and that's going to be a 5. So let's roll, say a d6 here. Hope for the best. And end up with a 4 for a lyre. A lyre? Kind of looks like a beer can or a beer bottle opener, not gonna lie. Alright. We actually have a pretty cool guy going on so far. I wouldn't mind actually playing him in the game and seeing like what his story would end up being like. But we won't know too much about how he would play without doing the background. So we're gonna bring back the D12. The D12 and roll for background and end up with a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4 for a soldier. Fascinating. So let's try to think about this character here. It's a soldier, but also a bard. Do you think that they were a soldier first? Maybe a captain of some kind, and that's how they ended up doing well with rapiers. And then, so maybe more of a veteran style of soldier. And then once they ended up retiring from the war, they picked up instruments, but had to get back into the fight for some reason or other, and ended up picking up their lyre, and ended up being able to do battle with that instrument. It's a pretty interesting story. And we won't. Normally dice rolls are for this specifically, but we're going to just go on and move to edit appearance. And it's because you guys might have seen the one from last time, I'll just go through this real quickly and show you our ending result. Alright, and we are back. And give you a little look at what I've done so far. I think we're going to end it here. I could have spent more time creating this guy, but I think he looks good and gets across the points that we wanted to. He's got that captain vibe with the facial hair, a tattoo with some swords on it, maybe relating to his service, a battle wound as well. But he also looks very put together like a bard would. So I think we're going to end it here. I don't have a name for him, so if you guys have a name for this character that we've created today, let me know down in the comments below. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you could. It would help me out greatly. And you don't really have to hit the bell. I don't know what the bell does. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.